Hello, lizards and lawn chairs. My name is TP Skyn, and welcome back to Pokemon Violet, where, as you can see, I don't have Twitch chat with me today because this is not being streamed live. I decided that God of War is going to be the stream game for the moment. Although it was fun to hang out and shitpost with people while we were playing the initial bits of the game, but now that it's all opened up, I figure it's time to go out and put into practice some of all the glitch, or I just run into... Oh, well, hey, it's a new Pokemon. I should probably heal from, yeah, from that paralysis, shouldn't I? I guess I forgot to do that. Who do I have who can, like, smack it without instantly killing it? I guess Sparks. Honestly, what a hideous little Pokemon. I'm sorry. It's just... God. And what a terrible name, Shroodle. Yoink. Ta-da! To keep enemies away from its territory, it paints markings around its nest using a poisonous liquid that has an acrid odor. No, I think we're good. I don't think you need to have a nickname or also be in my party. Just you can go. Weird little thing. Horrible weird little thing. Wait, are those all fletchlings? That's a bunch of them. Oh no! Okay, well, yeah, okay. Tiny little... I can't wait to get some higher level areas where the Pokemon are bigger so I can see them. Yay, they are all healed. Okay, this time let's be careful of what might be in the grass. To be fair, it could also be that those Pokemon are just, like, popping in, and I literally can't see them until I collide with them. That is also a possibility. But what I was saying is, let's go and try out some of the truly so many bugs and glitches that I've seen posted online in the aftermath of the game's release. Yoink. Oh no! Oh, it doesn't even put you on the right side of the water. See, if you manage to glitch yourself out here, you're stuck. Oh. Well, thanks for that, Psyduck. Let's hypnotize it. I really don't understand how they didn't put, like... how they didn't just make the Pokemon close their eyes. Like, I think they all... I mean, I know I've seen the starter Pokemon at the very least have closing eye animations. So I don't understand how on earth they don't have that for sleep. But then there's so much in this game that's just wildly unfinished. Anyway. Aha! Managed to get out. Oh, no, this... Oh, come on! At least that's a fairly easy battle. But we can try out the thing here, because it turns out if you jump backwards... you can jump up any surface that you would otherwise slide down. It doesn't work on vertical walls, but on any wall or surface that is, like, sufficiently slanted that you get the sliding animation from your ride Pokemon. Rather than, like, for example, that one right there. As you can see, still doesn't work on sheer surfaces, like anything that the game considers a vertical wall, but anything else, you can, okay, hello, back jump up. And I am excited to find some silly places to use that where I can get way the hell away from where I'm supposed to be able to be. And also, the speedruns of this game are going to be so lit. Because another thing that I saw online is if you target a Pokemon with the targeting system, and you throw a Pokeball to start a battle. Like, for example, the way we did one of the last ones for this ridge over here. If I could get a targeting on a Pokemon over there. Somehow, right? If I can get one to get just close enough to the edge that I can target them. I mean, obviously, it can also jump, but, like, before you get access to the bike... Where's the targeting? Oh, shit. No, not what I meant to do. That Dunsparce is going to be, like, level 23. Bye-bye, Ralts. Oh, no. Oops. But apparently, using that, you can get access to... Like, you can get up here before completing the tutorial. Like, you can get essentially out of bounds of where the game expects you to be able to go. And the speed runs are gonna be so lit with that. They're gonna be so good. It's not gonna be in the next GDQ, but... What the heck is that? Is that a Sableye? No. It's not gonna be in the next GDQ, but it's gonna be in one of them. And it's gonna rule. Ah, chance to type back jumping. Yeah, okay, that's a sheer wall then. I guess... No! This game is so broken. Oh, I love it. Is that a... Oh, it's a Dragapult. What's this thing? It's an ominous... Oh, yeah, obviously I want to do that. 100%. That is literally the only thing I want to do. Okay, is it worth trying to see if I can snag that? Let me just... let me save first, actually. just in case. Might be worth trying to see if I can't. Yeah, no, Ralts, don't try that. I wanted to throw you at it. There we go. How high level is that gonna be? 21, okay. If I'm lucky, I can get like one hypnosis off and then I can try Pokeballs. I think I have a Great Ball in my inventory that might be able to grab the Dreepy. Try not to die, Ralts. I don't have anything more powerful than that. No. Okay, let's try. Let's see if we can grab a Dreepy from way up here where we're not supposed to be. Ah, not quite. Try again. Oh, Ralts is going down. Slowly. One more shot. come on! It's sleeping. It's supposed to be possible. I mean, I don't think a Pokeball's gonna have much more luck. But let's try. Let's just spam and see if the catch rate won't at some point. Oh, come on! Work out in my favor. Man, the camera really wants to be down close. Oh, it's because Ralts is right by the right by the wall. Come on, I can get you. I can get you. I can grab you. Come on. Yes! This is so dumb. Mudshot is pretty good, right? Yeah. Tail Whip can go. What does Nuzzle do? That's not... Isn't that electric... paralysis, right. Shit, I'll take that over Scratch. Guarantee paralysis? I'll take that. It has a habit of biting a clauncher, even though it doesn't feed on them. This is said to be vestigial behavior from when Dreepy was alive. I now have a ghost dragon Pokemon! Spook. That will be your name. I think you're coming with me in the party. I still want to evolve Hogsley. And I want to see what Majima turns into. So, since we already have a fairy type in Ralts, I guess Pillsbury is going to have to... No, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get the electric type out of here. Oh, hey, what's that over there? I don't remember if that was the thing that I already, like, got explained to me. God damn it, Wooper! Studiously avoiding. Or is that one of the Tera raids? Is that what it... Ah, it's a Tera raid. Okay. Well, screw it. Let's go check them out. Haven't tried one yet. Blah, blah, Gleaming Crystals, Terra Raid. Blah, blah, offline center. I think I'll... I think I'll bring my... I think I'll bring him. Alright, let's see if anyone shows up. Does it automatically add AI if you just kind of go? Yeah, it does. All right, let's see what the Terra Raid battle looks like. Ah, me and my 3 best friends. Random number generator squad. It's a Wingull with grass type, I guess? Ground type. Ground type, that makes more sense. Okay, well, probably have something that'll work on that. Battle theme is a banger. Sure. I believe those are guaranteed catches, right? Oh, okay, yeah. Looks guaranteed to me. And much like in the previous game in Sword and Shield, get a laundry list of loot. Cool. I mean, that's useful, I guess. Don't really need Wingull for anything, but... No. It rides upon ocean winds as if it were a glider. In the winter, it hides food around its nest. I think I already have it, though. But yeah, you can go to the box, little man. Oh, hey, another Gimme Ghoul. They're essentially doing the thing with Gimme Ghoul that Breath of the Wild did with Koroks, it looks like. It's like a little thing you find and you get a little token that at some point, somewhere, you can presumably exchange for something. No, okay. Doesn't count as sloped terrain? Not quite, huh? Oh, shit. Okay, yes, I can. I can get up here. Just gotta jank it. Just gonna jank. Jank! Oh, couldn't jank hard enough. Must jank harder. Ah, shit. Okay. You really have to mash the jump input so that it doesn't have, so that your cycle doesn't have time to turn around in the air when it lands. Okay. Otherwise, you have to be careful with your inputs. Hey, I'm up in Area 5. What in the heck? Oh, that's the pick evolution! Well, I guess I got spoiled on that a little bit. What else do we got here? Ooh, a Stantler? A Litleo? Oh! Well, not quite what I had in mind, but I'll take a Rookie D if I can catch it. Please work, Hypnosis. Perfectly happy to take a Rookie D, because Corviknight is just one of the coolest Pokemon. And I would not mind having one. Yes, sleep, little Rookie D. Sleep the sleep of angels. Bite didn't... Okay, right. No, yeah, it wouldn't, would it? Oh, it won't obey is the problem, right? Because the game ties... Oh, right, the game ties... It's too high level. I need badges. Is that from the gyms? Okay, well, whatever. Time to Pokeball spam. That turned out to have worked the whole time. Which is like the gating mechanic, right? That's supposed to keep you from doing stuff like this, or at least to make it unfeasible to do something like this. But I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna boundary break myself all over the place. God, I wonder what kinds of cutscenes triggers you can skip with this. The females are fussier than the males. If another creature dirties a female rookidee's wings, it'll peck the offender relentlessly in a burning rage. Yeah. You, my friend, oh my god, shall be named Pex. It really should auto-delete the original name. Sort of just on the assumption that you would want that. I mean, I guess that would have to replace Majima. See, this is the thing, is like, I would kind of rather... I would rather see how the new Pokemon evolve. Yeah, no, Pex, sorry, you have to go to the boxes. I'll pick you up later when I need a Corviknight. But right now, I want to see how the new ones evolve. Which is the thing, like, this is something I talked about, like, I did a video... Oh, hey, another one of those. Let's just pull that out. What could possibly go wrong? Like, the music cuts out, it fades to black, everything's probably fine. I did a video back during the Sword and Shield controversy about deck set, right? Like, when Game Freak made the objectively correct decision to get the hell rid of the national decks and not support every single goddamn one of the 1,000 Pokemon in every single game going forward, because that's a terrible idea. Why would you do that? And one of the reasons why I think getting rid of the national decks is a good idea is because, to me at least, the whole point of a new Pokemon game is to see the new Pokemon. And not just in terms of like, oh, it's new and therefore you want to see it, but in the sense of like, the new Pokemon always do some level of storytelling for the region that they're attached to. Like, for example, all the Pokemon here who are inspired by the Spanish Peninsula, who are inspired by Iberia. Like Lechonk, which is literally named after a famous pork dish from Spanish-speaking areas. And to me, it's just like, that's the point, is like to have the new Pokemon, to see how new things happen, how new things develop in a new region, with new visual development, with new visual storytelling that goes on. Like, you bring back some old favorites, obviously, like ones that'll fit into the new environment. But then, on top of that, you do the thing that I thought was brilliant about Sun and Moon, that innovation, which was Alolan Pokemon, like regional variants, like versions of this Pokemon, like subspecies and evolutions of them that live in different environments, that do some storytelling about it. That's something I loved about Alola, especially, is that, like, you know Corsola, right? Like the coral Pokemon? That in Alola, Corsola is a ghost because, well, the coral have been bleached and killed. They're all dying. And so, like, one of the major themes of Sun and Moon was that, like the idea of living in harmony with nature and the ways in which humanity changes the environments that they come into contact with. So, like, you had this idea of Rattata as an invasive species introduced by humans. You had this idea of, is that a quest or something? Oh no, it's just desserts, I think. Yeah. You had this idea of like human interference and human influence changing the ecosystem and changing the way that people live with their Pokemon. That's very much the thing about what the Ultra Beasts was all about, right? Like, that whole storyline was essentially like crazy CEO lady is introducing this wildly dangerous invasive species to the area, and like really endangering the local ecosystem. That was the whole idea of the Ultra Beasts, essentially. And I liked that. Like, I liked that a lot as a concept, that, like, that there was such an active use of the new Pokemon that were being added as a feature of storytelling, as like of sort of telling you what's the deal with this area, what's the deal with this place. Let's see, where's the... I heard that the bug gym is like the first one in terms of power. So where's the bug gym? There it is. Okay. Let's set that as so just so we can get maybe get him get our one good Pokemon in the party to obey us. That would be nice. How am I supposed to get there technically? Like, that's something I really liked about Sun and Moon. Like, there was a lot to dislike about Sun and Moon and the way that that game was put together, but... Or those games were put together, rather. But something I liked very genuinely was... Oh, I need to go up to the west, obviously. Was this idea of, like, really using the Pokemon that were introduced as a means of storytelling for the new region, right? Of telling the story of this new place, this new ecosystem. And if you have to have the national dex in every single game, right? If every 1,000 goddamn Pokemon have to be represented in every single game, and they have to be catchable for that matter, like, or tradable into the game, that kind of destroys that. Like, because if you are someone who has like, oh, these are my favorite Pokemon, this is the team I always use, like this optimized super team that I always use, then like the optimal way to play, objectively speaking, the optimal way to play Pokemon would be to never really engage with any of the new ones, except if one of them happens to be OP, right? Like, except if one of them happens to be overpowered or like super cool and you really vibe with that one particular design. And I would rather that Pokemon at least vaguely attempt to push people towards, you know, like engaging with the new stuff, rather than just sort of giving them that infinite comfort of always being able to use their exact favorites. Hey, it's me, Nimona. Oh, God. We should call and catch each other up on how things are going from now on. You decided to set out heading west from the school, right? How do you know that? How do you know that? Why? How? Do you have a GPS tracker on me? Is that what's going on here? Starting from there, you'll be pretty close to Cartondo. That's where you'll meet the Buck-type gym. You can go take on the gym leader if you want. I'm sure you can beat her. Good luck. I'll call you soon. Don't. Oh, my God, lady. But that's like from an artistic perspective, right? I completely understand why people would prefer to have the national dex, would prefer to be able to bring over all their favorite Pokemon, and especially their old Pokemon, right? Like, my poor bag's full to bursting with ingredients. Here, let me share some with you. Sandwiches are best when you eat them outside. Try making some with the stuff I gave you. Hey, since we're here, want to have a picnic so you can rest up a little? No. No, I do not. I have a thing I need to... Ooh, Mareep, hello. Just gonna grab you. Let's see. You want to hypnosis? Nah, let's just confusion it. Like, I would rather that the games force you to engage with the themes of what they're trying to do, right? Like, and that they use the Pokemon designs as a means of, like, emphasizing the thematic idea at the core of the game. I don't really know what that is with Paldea yet, if it even has one. Like, I don't think Sword and Shield was nearly as ambitious as Sun and Moon was in terms of trying to communicate its theme through the Pokemon characters. And they sort of just defaulted to what most Pokemon games did, which was to sort of lock the theme to just the legendaries, like the box legendaries specifically. Its fleece grows continually. In the summer, the fleece is fully shed, but it grows back in a week. That is very quick. Like, just from an artistic perspective, in terms of, like, if the Pokemon games are to be in any way meaningful, right? Which I think they should be. Like, I think they should at least try. It's one of the biggest franchises. Like, obviously Game Freak, or rather the Pokemon Company, doesn't want Pokemon to really say anything beyond sort of vague environmentalist platitudes. Like, oh, everyone should have fun and go on adventures and live together in cooperation with their Pokemon. Like, sort of very flat, sort of 90s Captain Planet platitudes, right? But I'd like it to try, at least. Like, I think Black and White was so great because it at least tried. It at least tried to engage with one of the central tensions in Pokemon, which is like, hey, maybe it's weird that we use these animals to do blood sport with each other. Like, maybe that's a weird thing that we do that we shouldn't do. I think it gave a pretty weak milquetoast kind of pathetic answer to the question, honestly, which is no, because they think it's cool. Like, they like it, so therefore it's fine. But it tried, right? Like, it gave it a goddamn shot, and I respect that. I don't respect Sword and Shield so much on that level because it kind of didn't really try to say that much. At least not so insofar as I remember. Like, it sort of had something fun going with Guzma, right? And like that whole side of the team, like with these like abandoned teenagers, right? Who felt left behind by society. It sort of tried to do something thematically with them, like sort of showing how that kind of dejected, like, refusal to live in community and refusal to be in community also causes you to become ecologically destructive, or like a tool of corporate interests that are ecologically destructive. It sort of tried. Guzma. No, he was in Sun and Moon. Am I just talking nonsense right now? I'm kind of tired. Because they are weak individually, they form groups. However, they bicker if the group grows too big. Let's have a fight. You seem like easy experience. I can't believe I forgot to buy ingredients. Maybe a rumble will calm my rumbling tummy? Noah the student. There's some nice character design variety here, too. Like, Pokemon games always have kind of been not impressive on the character design front with their human characters, I think. Like, they usually very fun costuming. But for the most part, I have found that they don't really have super interesting human character designs outside of, like, the gym leaders, maybe. But even then, it's like most of them have a tendency to be very, I'd say, one note, frankly. Like, in the sense of, like, they each embody very closely a very specific kind of archetype, and they never really step outside of that. Like, you have the bug, like, each gym leader represents the type of Pokemon that they use, essentially, plus one character trait, right? Which is fine. But, like, the style of Pokemon generally has always been sort of a fairly generic anime style, which there's nothing really wrong with as such. It's just, it has led to, like, especially in terms of body types, so many trainers are just, like, one of two body types, essentially, right? Like generic sort of comfortably skinny, vaguely, like, just, like, in like a background, an anime background character, right? But I've seen a little bit more in Paldea here so far, at least. I'm so disappointed. I've seen a little bit more in Paldea where they try to, like, specifically what I'm thinking about with this character is, I have a camera, right? Not there. Oh, come on, young goose! Then I shall feast on your energy. Ah. Get out of the way. I'm trying to do character design here. Oops. Ow. Like, specifically with her, I'm not talking about the body so much, but I'm talking about the face construction. Like, the eyes here are very wide apart. They're really big, and she has a huge forehead. And that's not universally, as far as I could tell anyway, what every, like, young female NPC in this game looks like. Although we can check if I am full of crap. We can check that by heading over here. Okay, it's hard. She has her eyes closed. It's kind of hard to tell, but I don't believe she has quite the same facial construction, which is cool. But I was thinking, honestly, more of the female hiker that we ran into, who had like a like, the lady was jacked. Jacked all to hell, frankly. Which I thought was nice. Like, that they're using her body to sort of tell the story of the kind of person that she is, specifically. That, like, she is a hiker. Like, she's someone who's outdoorsy, who's, like, always using her body, exercising. I thought that was cool. Can I maybe do it over here in, like, the corner? Maybe. They're gonna have to remove the ability to back jump in a patch or something. Ah, so close. Okay. Need to manage it more closely. Damn it. Because it's like, if I can just manage, like, when I'm doing controller inputs, I can probably... Okay, fine. I don't want this to be just an entire video of me failing to jump backwards up walls. But yeah, I like it, like, when they bother to use the bodies of characters to, like, give you a sense of how, like, how a person lives, because how we live affects our bodies, after all. Come on. It affects what we look like, it affects our physicality, it affects how we carry ourselves. Like me, when I've been sitting on my ass, streaming or playing video games for 15 hours, I tend to walk a little gingerly for a second. Ba-da-da-da! Anyway, I forgot where I'm going. Oh, right, gym. I need to go to the gym. In real life and in-game. There are so many glowing things on the ground! How is a man supposed to concentrate? There we go. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I can make it. I can go to the Pokemon Center. I don't need more tutorials. Go away. Leave me alone. I probably do need tutorials because I feel like the game hasn't explained all its mechanics yet, but I don't want them. They annoy me. Okay, so out there. Ooh, spooky tower! Spooky tower. What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill, I'm searching. And I'll meld into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. Ah, there we have the Mimic. I know it's you. No choice. I have to... Okay. Well, finally gonna get to catch it. I hope. Oh, this will take a second. Is that a ghost type? I can't remember. I think it is. Ta-da! Yep. It lives inside an old treasure chest. Sometimes it gets left in shop corners, since no one realizes it's actually a Pokemon. Obviously, I have to name it Mimic. I know that's kind of stepping on Mimikyu's toes, but we'll do it with a C instead. faster way down, though. I give my life not for honor but for you. In time, you'll be on no one else. Nothing new so far. Yep. Oh, the frame rate drops. I hope they patch this game a lot. I really do. Like, I really hope that Game Freak are, like, just basically still making the game and just were forced to release it in, like, a beta state. Oh, hello. There he is. There's the little boy. There's Smoliv. Let's do some emotional damage. I want to see what Smoliv turns in. Does it turn into like an olive tree Pokemon? That would be cool. Like how do you even design an olive tree Pokemon? Please be something good. Please be something cool. Please be a nice design that I can make like a short about. I desperately need some shorts on my channel that aren't going massively viral right now. I mean, I might as well tell that story while we're here anyway. Like, I have a short on my shorts channel that I posted in April of last year. And this month, around like the 8th or so, it started taking off for some reason. Like, it had 100,000 views, which is like respectable. And then it started like... And at that point, it had sort of run its course, right? Like, it had sort of already done all the things that it was going to do. This Pokemon converts nutrients into oil, which it stores in the fruit on its head. It can easily go a whole week without eating or drinking. Yeah, I can't think of a name that's more perfect than Smoliv, and I kinda... Oh, kinda want you in my party. But, yeah, I want the new Pokemon. Like, yeah, Spook, you're gonna have to go. I want the new Pokemon. I want the new ones. It had kind of done all that it was ever gonna do, right? Like, it was still getting views, but it was like in the order of like 10, 15 a day. Something along those lines. Which is like normal. That's when you post a video of any kind, of anywhere. It'll be a thing of like, they get the vast majority of the views in the first few days, and then they sort of slow down and just settle into like a comfortable pattern of every once in a while someone discovers it and comments on it. Who cares about it? But this one started getting like 1,000 views a day, 2,000 views a day, 4,000 views a day. Then it got 80,000 views in a day. Then it got like 300,000 views in a day. Then it got like 480,000 views, 600,000. Like, it just started like, vroom, absolutely fucking skyrocketing. I have no idea why. Like, it wasn't outside. Like, it was not that any, like, no celebrities linked to it or anything. There wasn't any, like, there was no, oh, hello, that's an aggressive dicklet. There was no outside reason that I could tell why this thing was happening. There was no outside reason why this thing got picked up. It just started going the fuck off. And because the subject of that video was like a sort of very mildly, very sort of gentle, like, hey, maybe we should design female characters in games with like more than 3 body types. Wouldn't that be cool? Sort of point. It started sort of cropping up on the recommendations, apparently, of people who were likely to lose their shit about that, like who were likely to be really offended by it. And so they started commenting on it, and they've been commenting a lot. Like, good lord, because like right now that video is like, oh no, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, I'll tell the story and then we'll just, okay. Right now that video is at like 6.8 million views, something like, no, it's more. It's like 7 point something. I don't know. I haven't checked. And I think the majority of that growth, like the majority of that growth in views was caused by YouTube deciding for whatever reason to start putting my short video in front of, not in front of people who might be inclined to understand it or agree with it or find it good or interesting or informative, but in front of people who were likely to hate it, who were likely to get angry about it, who were likely to shout at me about it. And then those people did that, and YouTube was like, oh, hey, look at all these people leaving comments on the video. I guess I should keep showing it to those kinds of people. And now like the comments, like, well, the comment section looks okay. It's not great, but like there's about 1,500 comments under it right now, and they're mostly fine because I stopped YouTube from showing any more comments on it. Like, people can still leave comments, but they just get held for review automatically. Like, they don't actually show up for anyone else. But all of the comments that are held for review, like basically all of them, are like really shitty. Like, most of them are just sort of casually rude. It's not really like problems. It's the kind of thing that I'd usually let through, probably. But then, like, a whole bunch of them is like, fucking soy boy, cuck, lip tart, like, MAGA, hope your mom gets raped, like that. That shit is just basically all of the, like, the vast, overwhelming majority is that. And it has made it completely impossible for me to moderate comments on my entire Shorts channel because the entire section of my YouTube studio that's dedicated to comments is just clogged with that. And that video is still going, it's still getting views, and it still seems to be, of the people who are commenting on it, the vast majority of it are people who hate it, but YouTube keeps showing it to them because they keep responding to it. Which, like, oh my god, that has been very tedious. Anyway, that man's hairline. Would y'all like to... A fucking Game Freak. I need to post about this on Twitter, just to... Game Freak, really. Like, honestly, okay, so the way that this guy's character model seems to work is that we have an NPC character model, right, for an adult man. That's the basic character model. That character model has a skin texture, then, which is like sort of just a generic sort of pale skin color tone or whatever. And then over the top of that, in order to make him into an old man, they add the bald haircut, and then they add a face texture, which is old, which has like the old human skin face texture on it. But the problem is that texture is only added to the face. They don't add a seamless texture to the man's actual head. And so now we have this line where there's clearly two different skin tones. There's clearly two different skin textures, where his face is old man wrinkly with like a little bit of extra mottling and like a little bit of extra sort of speckling and dirt on the skin, and the top of the head is clearly young man, like generic, like sort of generically young adult human NPC number one, whose skin is flawless and perfect. Oh my god. Like, it just looks like a serial killer who's wearing someone's face. Anyway. Check me out. I'm 60 and still kicking. I'm mean enough to take on a gym. No, you're not, buddy. Oh my god, come on. You can... Oh my... He's Emmanuel the student. Okay, he's a student at the academy then? That is weird. Come to think of it, like, it is also weird that he's an old man wearing a school uniform. I don't really understand that. But, okay. Fine. Fucking hell. Yeah, see, Spupa there, when it used Harden, it had like an eye closing animation. Like its eyes sort of did an animation sort of half close or whatever. So clearly Pokemon have that animation. It's just not being used with their sleep cycle, idle sleep cycle. Check me out. I'm 60 and getting beat before I even get to the gym. Oh my god. Really? Game Freak, really? Oh man, this game is so unfinished. Oh my god, it's so unfinished. Oh, Lord. I mean, I'm happy with it. As a content creator, this is great. It gives me something to talk about. Oh, good gracious. This is not okay. Like, not a premium AAA world-spanning, massive multimedia ultra franchise like Pokemon. This is not okay. Like, you cannot seriously expect to get away with that, Game Freak, honestly. Honestly. Like, well, not Game Freak, like, the Pokemon company. Like, because they're the publishers. Like, Nintendo and the Pokemon Company are the publishers. They're the ones who are responsible for saying, okay, this clearly needs some more time in the oven. This clearly can't be released yet. We're gonna delay it. We're gonna give the developers more time to get this shit, like, sort of sorted out. But clearly they didn't want to do that. And it's not okay. Like, a game should not release in this state. Like, this is not early fucking access. Is that a cricket toad over there? I should probably go collect that. Oh, I forgot to voice her lines. Oh well, I guess she just gets to be silent. Sorry, lady. TB Skynes, silencing women. Oh man, it's been 50 minutes and I haven't gotten anywhere near the gym. Oh shit, no wait, that might take it out. Okay, good. Sometimes I wonder if I have ADHD. I'm so, in games like this and Breath of the Wild, I'm so distractible. I see something on the horizon, I'm just like, oh, what's that? And immediately, it's where I go. Increased critical hit rate? Is that better than Copycat? I think so. Copycat is so circumstantial. When its antennae hit each other, it sounds like the music of a xylophone. Oh, that's an adorable picture. The glitches, the frame rate drops. Apparently someone found out that there's also a memory leak in the game, so that the longer you play, the slower it tends to get, and you just kind of have to reset it every so often to like dump the memory and restore the like, well, not the performance really. You don't really restore the performance, just to make the performance a little bit less shit. I bought some delicious cake from Patisserie Soapberry. Let's celebrate with some battle. David, the office worker. Oh, I thought he was like a posh guy. Well, he's an office worker from 8. Fusion? That works. That works really well. Yep, that works really well. Pokemon battle animation is also another subject that's like worth talking about, I think, because like the way it works is that like Pokemon often don't have unique moves as such, right? Like they have like Pokemon have like movesets are shared across so many creatures that it makes perfect sense that Game Freak does it the way that they do, which is that like there's no unique battle animation to the Pokemon. Oh, this cake makes me so happy. I don't even mind losing. Where the Pokemon themselves don't do unique body animations. Oh, hello, Kiryu. Don't do unique. They evolve right on the overworld. Oh, that rules. That really kind of rules. Oh shit. Quaxwell. Right, where the Pokemon themselves don't do unique physical motions, but they just kind of like the whole body wiggles back and forth, or does whatever, you know, like does its cry animation when it's a sound-based attack or a roar or something. And most of the animation of the attack is just handled by visual effects. Like that genuinely makes good sense. But it is also one of those things that makes it all feel a little stale. Like, and it's something I sympathize with because, again, not even with like 1,000 Pokemon, but just with like even a few hundred Pokemon, it would be an absolutely mind-bogglingly enormous task to create custom animation for them for multiple different kinds of... even just if you, like, here's one for a kick move, here's one for a punch move, here's one for a psychic move, here's one for a ghost move. Like, even if you only limited yourself to doing custom animations for each type of attack, for each Pokemon, the sheer workload of doing that would be genuinely staggeringly enormous, especially when it comes to doing QA on all of those different animation hookups. But it is one of those things that I've always sort of lamented. That, like, okay, but, like, then why even go to 3D then? Like, why not just stay with 2D animated sprites so that you can focus on, like, yeah. It's a whole thing. The hard-working Quaxwell observes people and Pokemon from various regions and incorporates their movements into its own dance routines. Cool, so it's a dancing Pokemon. Sweet, I like that. That's the wrong direction. I'm supposed to go to the Pokemon gym. I need to go to the gym. Okay. You, give me the reward for battling people. I need one more. Okay. Who wants to have a fight real quick? Probably no one inside the village. Oh my god. Hey, Jigglypuff. I don't have a Jigglypuff yet, do I? No, I have an Igglybuff, though. I can just evolve that one. Okay. Gotta be a trainer around here somewhere.
Come out, you coward! Show yourself!
Oh, thank you for the coin. Oh, hello. Westby Queen. How high level are you gonna be? With your glowing eyes. Ah, okay. Well, right. I fear I have mildly miscalculated. Terrestrializing looks so silly. Okay, Roost. Yes, good. Do that. And then please don't avoid my hypnosis! I also, please don't make my routes confused. Oh, routes, please, 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 please. Please don't. Thank you. Good boy. Okay. Now. It's a bug type. I don't really have anything that's... super effective. I think I'm just gonna... How? What do you mean? It's asleep! What do you mean I can't get away? I have a motorcycle! Okay, then. Does it just not have any damage moves? Well, doesn't matter. Okay, so occasionally... slightly more powerful Pokemon apparently do appear than what I'm ready to deal with. What about those Combees, then? Oh, they fled. That's cool. I like that. That's nice. Anyway, you. You go to the academy, right? They know about Team Star. Angel the Courier. Okay, I swear to God, I'm going to finish this episode by actually getting to the gym and beating it. Ooh, geez. Okay. That is suboptimal. I don't think my sleeping Smoliv is going to do much better here. Let's get a water Pokemon out then. I like its spawn animation. Like that little floaty jump it does. Mashif. Don't know what kind of Pokemon that is, so we'll just keep my strongest one out. I can't remember what type it is. Dark, I guess. Yup. Okay, that could turn out poorly for me. Hardly need the super potion. Okay, because I have a sneaking suspicion that it's gonna hit a lot harder now. Yeah, not great. Okay. Guess I should have used Work Up when I had the chance. I guess Wing Attack is the better bet, even though it like STAB, but you know. Oh, fuck off! Right, that's not great. That is overall suboptimal, I think. I can't remember how Dark type interacts, but yeah, let's just do the fighting move. That should take care of it. If Kiryu can't hack it, then Majima will pick up the slack. Mudbray, huh? Well, shit, because, like, Kiryu would be perfect for that. Darn. No, wait, ground type is not weak to water. Wait, are they? Oh my god, how am I forgetting Pokemon matchups? Anyway. No, don't do that. No! 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 Don't do that! Oh, you jerk. Well, that's at least not going to work very well on Majima there. This has to stop. Okay, let's just... It doesn't seem to have anything that's super effective, so we can probably wear it out, but oh my god. Double kick is, like, the multi-hit attacks are still such a dumb thing in Pokemon. Like, the way that they do them, which is like the Pokemon does its movement animation, and then there's a hit. And then it does its movement animation, and then there's a hit. And, like, the text comes up like, it's not very effective. It's not very effective. It's super effective. It's super effective. It's such a dumb way to do it. Like, just have the Pokemon do its movement animation twice. I mean, geez, come on. I was so busy thinking about Team Star I lost. Okay, well, I beat the trainer. Give me the reward. I damn well earned it now. It's gonna turn out that the badge only makes Pokemon up to level 20 obey me, right? Which means that the frickin' Pokemon I caught wouldn't obey me anymore, even if I get the goddamn badge. Give me the thing. It was a TM. Fair enough. Yes, please heal them, please. Oh, thank God she's gonna stop giving me hints now. Can I have... Oh, no, I'm good. Okay, cool. I've been picking up so much stuff. Gym. No more distractions. Definitely. I promise. Unless there's a clothing store in this town. In which case, no promises. Oh, thought I saw a gimme ghoul. Here's a question. Oh, hello. No! Distractions! No! I was like, no, I'm gonna go to the other Pokemon Center to see if, like, the guy, if the Pokemon League rep there is, like, a different one or if it's the same counter that counts. Oh, guess who's here? Oh, hey, TBScan. At least I can believe that she's not here to stalk me. She's just here because she loves battling. Came to see this gym, huh? That can only mean one thing. You're out to earn some gym badges and take on the Pokemon League, aren't you? No. Yeah, sure you're not. You just came to the gym for some sightseeing, right? Ha, you fibber. Before you battle the gym leader, you've got to pass a certain challenge set by them. Their gym test. Every gym's test is different. If you ask the lobby staff, they'll tell you what's up. Here, have these. When you use them, consider me healing up your Pokemon. I'm so glad you're aiming to be a champion, too. This is the best news ever. Man, I'm so excited I can barely stand still. Guess I'll just go battle every trainer I run into.
Welcome to the Cortondo Gym. Let me register as you a challenger. Your name is TBScan, yes?
Unfortunately, yes.
Great. Now, in order to face Gym Leader Katie, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Cortondo Gym, that means taking on the olive roll. Olive production is a big part of life in Cortondo. We've held the Olive Harvest Festival here each year for generations to usher in the bumper crops. To pass our gym test, you'll need to roll an olive-shaped ball all the way to the... Am I playing Katamari Damacy here? Your efforts should help ensure we get a great olive harvest next year, too. The staffer over at the olive rolling field will explain the rules to you in further detail. Okay, cool. But that's nice, too. Like all that stuff I talked about in terms of, like, using the character design of the Pokemon in the region to tell stories about it. I like this as, like, a means of... telling stories about the region as well through the gyms, rather than the gyms just being go in, fight trainers, blah, something, gym badge. That it's... This is presumably where the gym battle will take place. That it's like, okay, like here's some of the local traditions. Like, here's what this town is about. Here's what it's like to live here.
That's a good idea. Like, that's, in terms of storytelling, that's a decent idea. Wait, are we playing football with the olive?
Welcome to the olive rolling field. This gym test is all about stamina. You need to push with all you've got to get a large olive ball rolling and make it all the way to the end. Get the ball over various obstacles, then push it into the goal to clear the course. Now that you're all filled in, are you ready to start the gym test?
Sure. I guess. Oh, no, okay. It's a obstacle course. Oh, fun with the physics engine, I see. I'm not supposed to roll it over them. Fair enough. Are they blocking me, or...? Oh, she's the traitor. Fair enough.
I'll open up a shortcut for you if you manage to defeat me. Let's see if you can get past my wall of Smoliv.
Oh, uh-oh. That's the thing. I don't actually know if I'm appropriate level to take on this. I think I am, probably. But still, It's not like Cricketoon is like a powerhouse or anything. It's just troublesome. Give it one more shot, Ralts, before you die. Nope. Okay. I love Cricketoon's cry, by the way. I think it's so cool.
Looks like you're headed right past my Smoliv wall.
I thought she was actually going to have Smoliv, like, to battle with. Also, how are those blocking this giant olive? How are they doing that? I don't think they can do that. Also, I didn't need to do that because I can just, like, do that. So... Oh, so I guess you can just kind of ignore the trainers completely and just, like... Oh, well, that's neat. But then it is the bug gym, so why would they fight with Smoliv? Which is weird. Like, then why isn't... If this thing has the whole thing about olive growing, why isn't this the grass gym? That's weird. If you're looking for a shortcut, you gotta earn it. You're not getting past me so easily. Gym trainer Antonio. Yeah, it's Antonio from down the street. I know he's not Italian, he's Spanish. I know. For a Pokemon named after a gnat, Venonat is kind of big. Eh, you mighty well blue paced right past me after all. La, 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 da. I figured, like, I'd have to roll it, like, over an olive field or something, like, to actually make it bigger somehow. But no, I guess I'm just playing olive soccer.
Fair enough.
Yeah, okay, for all the praise that I heaped on it for being like, oh, that's a cool way to sort of increase the environmental storytelling of the region or whatever, like that game was a little bit like, you could maybe have made it have something more to actually do with picking and cultivating olives or making olive juice. Okay.
With that performance, I'm sure we can look forward to a great olive harvest next year.
How does that help you make olives? How does that relate? Okay.
I'm happy to declare your gym test officially cleared. Congratulations.
Okay. I mean, olive oil. Yeah. Definitely. Very soup. Yeah, I mean, I cooking and stuff. Yeah. I can see how that relates to this mini game. Fair enough. All right, whatever.
Welcome back, Tippy Sky, and I hear you were on a roll out there. A big congratulations from me for successfully clearing the gym test. You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck.
Katie the Sugar Bug. Yeah, sure, I'll take her on.
Very well. Allow me to show you to the battle court.
Aw, she has a nice design.
Eat up, my cute little Vivillon.
Ma'am?
Oh, what a lovely trainer you are.
Does she have hearts in her eyes?
Thank you very much for your skillful olive rolling. It was quite impressive. Oh, did I forget to introduce myself? Forgive me.
Well, I already know who you are. Okay, not hearts, but like a triangle.
My name is Katie, and I'm the owner here at Patisserie Soapberry. Oh, that's right. I'm not in my shop. I'm on duty as leader of the Cortondo Gym right now.
Excellent character design. There's two cool things going on here. First of all, that she's a baker, like she's a pastry maker, and you can see that in her outfit, like the sort of chef's baker's outfit thing that she's got going on with like the coat and the brown color tones that sort of remind you of like chocolate and like baking and bread. But then on her hat, those two little decorative whatevers look like the not tentacles. What are they called? Feelers. Look like the feelers of some kind of bug. And she has like that hairdo that's sort of all wrapped up in a way that sort of like reflects the shape of a bug's abdomen. That's really well done.
My main line of work is crafting sweets as a pastry chef. Little sweets that bring happiness with just one bite. Bug-type Pokemon hiding in foliage. Both are small and yet very powerful. Don't let your guard down unless you'd like to find yourself knocked off your feet.
Oh, wait a minute. Banger! I'm turning up the volume.
Don't take my bug-type Pokemon lightly. You'll be in for a world of pain if you do.
A Nimble. Haven't seen that one before. Oh, that jam, man. That's an unusual gym leader theme. I'm just kind of rocking out to this for a second. Is that a steel bug? If so, wing attack isn't gonna do much. Nope, it's a bug type. Tarantula. No, I think I'm good. I think Majima can handle this. I do like the crowd noises that sort of respond to new Pokemon being sent out. That's nice. Oh, that battle theme, man. That rules. Teddy Ursa, right. That is not a bug-type Pokemon. What type is it? Is it a normal type? Either way, I think I'm going to go with Kiryu. That slaps. Holy shit. For all the criticism I've given this game, I...
Oh, you're quite good, aren't you? How should I roll things out from here?
The music slaps, though. Like, I have not a bad word to say about the music.
Now, my little Pokemon, time to break free from your cocoon and come into your own.
Oh, of course she's terrestrializing into a bug. Of course she is.
Feast your eyes on my shining bug decoration, though this one is not so sweet.
Why? Yeah. Yeah, it's only going to empower my water moves. It's not really going to do anything with a wing attack. This is another thing that they introduced in Sword and Shield that I quite like, is this idea of like the crowd singing along. It's a little thing in terms of audio design, but it really does make things feel bigger, doesn't it? Fuck it, let's terrestrialize anyway. Doesn't do anything for my wing attack, but might as well. It's a spectacle, isn't it? Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit! Oh my god. Speed advantage. Not that I was really worried about losing the fight as such, but just, you know. Nice adaptive music system. Like, flowing directly from, like, having the crowd finish the song, and then flowing into, like, a little transitionary movement into... into the little jaunty victory theme. That's cute. That's good. I like that.
All of my sweet little Pokemon dropped like flies.
She's a good character design. Like that, a bug trainer who is also a baker at the same time. That's a difficult ask. They did a really good job with that.
Your strength rose during our battle like a nice bread in the oven. I feel that I may need to work on my own strength as well. Congratulations, you passed. As proof of your victory against me, the gym leader, allow me to present you with this gym badge. I hope you'll enjoy it along a heaping serving of some of my deluxe handmade treats.
Oh, that's nice. Little photo album thing. Aw, that's cute. I like that. And she also, like, that's obviously more normal with the gym leaders, but she also has a different face structure than most other NPCs in the game, which I like. And that hip-to-waist ratio, too. I'm not gonna lie. Whew.
With one gym badge in your possession, Pokemon of up to level 25 will be easier to catch, and will listen to your commands as well. I see you have quite the appetite as well. How about a little TM as frosting on the cake?
Oh, neat.
Once you found a TM during your
Tutorial. Yes, I know.
I wish you luck in your future adventures. May they be as sweet and lovely as a good dessert. Off you go then, until we meet again.
Good character design. Good goddamn character design. Which is the thing that Pokemon games always have. Like, always. Like, even sort of the weaker character designs in a Pokemon game are usually pretty damn strong, just on a technical execution.
Hey, TBSky! I just had to tell you, my Pokemon are learning some pretty cool new moves. Be ready. How'd it go at the gym, by the way?
I passed.
Yeah! I mean, it was obvious you were going to pass, but congrats! I'm so glad I encouraged you to take on the gyms. Nice job, past me. I'm training hard too, by the way, day and night, going all over the place to boot. Thank goodness we got the map app.
Yeah, blah, blah.
After all, the path to getting stronger usually has some strange stops and detours. Speaking of going to strange places, I wonder what Arvin's up to. Anyway, catch you later. I hope you know I'm gonna want to battle if we run into each other.
That, my dear, is why I will be trying to avoid you. Well, sweet. Is he looking for Flabébé? Do you have the Pokemon Flabébé? They can carry different colored flowers, right? Could you trade me a Flabébé for my Snom? Any color flower is fine by me. No, I don't have it. Okay, cool. Trading opportunity. I'm gonna need some healing, please. Cool. So, where to next? Well, you know what? That's future me's problem, because for our purposes, this is the end of the episode. So, if you've enjoyed hanging out in the world of Pokemon Violet with me, you can hit the like, comment, and or subscribe buttons down below. That'll let you know when new episodes are coming out. If you want early access to episodes, you can become a member of the channel. Because that early access is locked behind that. It's like $1 a month. It's not much, thankfully. Yes. But yeah. I think that's it. I think that's all. Yes, thank you very much for watching. Remember to be kind to one another. Have solidarity with those who are worse off than yourselves, and may the tides of history wash gently over us all.